Yoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Kyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
That won't be necessary.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
What are you implying? Hell no.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes?
Oh god,
Perhaps
here we
I
go.
can do that while you're wearing them.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably
Yeah,
just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
I assume that. Shit, dude.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed a hemp bag over her head. And without hesitation,
Killed Hiyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Damn, you don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak?
Of course.
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
Nagito, please.
So what do you think?
Come on, give us something.
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
But we all already knew that.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might
Right?
be a possibility
I mean,
that
I
she
knew
faked
that.
her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Nagito, we just talked about this.
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
We...
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Thank you, Fuyuhiko.
Really?
Were you listening?
That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
What the... What just happened?
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No. Wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
That's strange. That's very strange.
This is strange? What's strange?
I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints, they're still important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagita said, if she had foot on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why? Why weren't there any footprints on the...
I can prove it with this! If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Well, the steps, yeah.
You noticed such a small detail! How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
What are you talking about? You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought it up, the suicide topic, after all this time. Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
So, just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video, and whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands. As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
If there was something hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw the video, so I'm the only one who could do it. There was no blood on it. The video that I saw. Based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange.
Here!
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene.
Yeah.
But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
There's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
Yes, but I don't think they were used in the same place.
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
And one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
Stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Jackie said that the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, the thing that's different between the video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing the place where the killer did something? Wait. What's the difference between the video I saw and the actual crime scene? I mean, I see an F. There's a lot of Fs, so I think it's... filming location, I guess? Filming F. Shoot, I messed it up. God, there's so much stuff happening. Got it.
I got it! That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
It was broken, so in order for us to in order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to that surveillance camera? Oh god, are we doing this again? Is this a skateboard? Yes, it is. Woo! Oh god, I almost I almost literally just went right off the edge. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? Oh crap, I missed it. Can I jump over there? Nope. I tried it and I failed. Maybe if I don't hold the speed up button, I don't have to worry about falling off. Oh god. I did it again. I'll just go regular speed. I'll speed it up every now and then. I don't want to do too much. Come on. Oh my god, why is this... Okay. I got a little dizzy there. The music. Oh god, it's doing it again. Dude, what the heck is this map? I just kind of got regular speed at this point. I'm getting dizzy just going in loops. Oh, it's close. What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance camera unit? They took it with them.
It's all coming together. That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Yeah.
That's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
You destroyed it, right? Yep.
I me! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means, even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitted to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. It was in that room. The last room we went into before this trial started. The only possibility is that place inside that building. Oh, again? It was in the whole hospital conference room. That was the last room we checked before the trial started. I need my Fs. Give me my Fs. F for respect for Ibuki and Hiyoko. Wait. Oh, that was F. My bad. That was an E that I saw. I assumed it was an F. Oops. I need an M. Got it.
I got it!
Possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. I gotta make it clear what that work was. Music, there it is.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
They do. You have the right.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
That must be it!
Yep.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain. But after the incident,
Yep.
it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh, yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like a conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
What, the candle? Do I even have that? Yep.
I can prove it with this. You're referring to the candle in the music video, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. If you think about it, it's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
Another trap.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
Yeah.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard the Bayside cops say that before, but isn't this the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No.
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
So that means there was a fake somewhere. The fake must have been the Ibuki in the conference room.
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. Then no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set that trap for me was...
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. If I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
It was me, Khan. I should already know.
the only one! Miko, you're the killer, aren't you?
She is.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Ibuki was under your watch when this whole disease illness thing happened. If you had killed someone else, it wouldn't have been pointed at you.
The killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible?
No, not really.
A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
But we're the only ones.
Yeah.
Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Shouldn't you get some rest? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? And if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Kane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second! What are you saying? I'm the killer?
Yes. Yes, you are.
That's impossible! There's no way I can kill someone!
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Oh, he's getting aggressive.
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Why does it surprise you? Everyone is capable of killing someone. Anyone.
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
That's like saying the same thing for you, Sonia. And like I said, anyone can do it.
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
Do you have to word women like that? It's like you're saying all women can... Okay.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
Yeah.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Oh shit, now they're all thinking I'm the bad guy because it just looks like bullying.
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime!
Shit. Great, now I don't look good. Everyone's ganging up on me. I've already seen this act before, and yeah, it's hard to deal with these kind of people. Tricks aside, alongside, is she really capable of doing... Yes! Yes, she is! Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No. It'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
What? Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with a suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Huh?
Are you serious? I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game!
I don't know if he's talking about the killing game or the game itself. Either or.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
You said this rope wasn't even important, and you're bringing this up now?
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
At least I get what he's trying to say. It hurts just to see Ibuki like that.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along.
He did.
What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
Yup. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
What?
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki.
And then, I finished speaking.
What?
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagito's words contain a decisive clue. Is that really true? Rope used for hanging.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
Yeah.
That's basically the same thing.
No, it's not.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
I already found out what it was.
Ibuki didn't die, she was strangled.
That's basically the no hanging and the scars they leave. Scars?
But we believed it was. Why would that be?
Mikan lied about her autopsy report. Holy shit, she thought through this entire... Holy crap.
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Wait, what? Oh, the freaking white noise.
The body at the crime scene was hanged, and obviously
let's speed it
we'd
back
assume
up.
it was a hang.
The Monokuma file, it never specified.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Ibuki didn't die, she was strangled.
That's basically the no hanging and the scars they leave. Scars?
But we believed it was from a hang. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That must be it.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by the wrist rope, right? Yes, it had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. So Ibuki died from hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nerd.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
Sonia, I get it that she's our friend, but you can't keep defending people. Somebody in this room did it, and it's obviously her.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
I agree with that, but that's not really a mistake in her skill. She makes mistakes in other things, but not as being a nurse. Otherwise, she wouldn't be getting the ultimate nurse title.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
You wouldn't have gotten careless over someone's death. You didn't get... That didn't happen on the first two cases.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Seriously,
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Cause she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I did.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop.
Knock it off, Akane. Jeez.
I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
You doubt the people that are dead?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Exactly.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Huh? Uh-oh.
Ah, so in the end,
Uh-oh.
you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
I think she snapped. Guys, I think she snapped.
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always.
It was always Hiyoko and Fuyuhiko. That's two people out of everyone else.
It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem.
Oh, God. Whoa!
I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Jesus.
Hey, Mikan.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Dude.
Not fair. 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 Not fair.
Yikes.
Why won't you forgive me? If you tease me, you'd forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? This is... Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end.
Chiaki?
Hey, Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
She have two personalities? 1 minute she's frailing, the next she's this.
That's right.
See?
Show me your proof.
The way she talks is like she's talking to herself.
Because you're assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy. I didn't do anything wrong. Why does everybody always hate me?
Hey,
Please, just forgive me already.
chill out.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
Definitely.
I'm not the killer. The video. I never filmed that video.
It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Huh?
But the only one who can find a hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Could it be, was this Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's gonna finish this. I don't think I'm using any of these. No, I'm probably absorbing then. I think.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
She switched again.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof?
Jeez, dude, what is this voice?
You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Wait,
Just from that
found
dim
it.
candlelight?
what do I have to use though?
No way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well.
Uh-huh.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I see it. Okay, I got it. We said it every... Come on, let's go. Let's go back and get that contradiction.
We can't think of anybody else who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have... Is the hemp bag on... Is the hospital gown... Or could it be the hospital...
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have...
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video?
Where is it?
Just from that camera angle?
Nope. I never said anything about the
I'll
camera
see through
angles.
that contradiction. Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle.
Yup.
So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me!
That wasn't a no.
Huh?
Huh? Uh-oh. Is she doing it again?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
What the fuck?
Huh? 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 I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
What?
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the fuck?
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that?
I care! Because that's evidence that you did it.
More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible?
Not really?
Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer.
So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Yeah. Dude, Beacon's breakdown is probably the worst. Not like worst as in like terrible, but like just the biggest reveal compared to Celeste. Celeste was like, because she was, you know, she was Celeste. But this one takes the cake.
And you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Especially with this. Long time no see. Well, not really. It's time for the third panic talk action. This is probably going to be my last job during the class trial. Please hear me while I taint your ears one last time. Oh no. They're adding the reload thing now. Okay. That's fine. It was tab, right? Okay, so it's gonna be like the first game, where I have to reload and shoot. I think I know the answer to this, but I gotta wait.
Explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item! That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
A nurse being a yandere? That doesn't surprise me one bit. At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Alright.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for!
I messed that up.
Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still
Where's the
haven't
thing?
forgiven me? I'll do anything you
My
want.
bad. I messed that up,
Please,
dude.
draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me.
Whew, there we go.
There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same
Got it.
time.
This is the end.
Whew. I forgot I had that power.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
Yeah, he said if you bought one, you get another one. When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems your desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Nikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Alright, let's go over this. Pretty sure this goes here. Yep. What did the killer do after the broadcast? The body was hidden before. Last stock, really? The small clue that the killer left. Nope, that wasn't it. My bad. Alright, let's see. There we go. I was thinking the bomb thing was... How was the locker room created? Boom. Put it back to normal after destroying it. What's left of the civilian? Wait, what?
Here's everything that happened in this case. The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Nikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video, so I immediately headed over there. That was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap.
For someone as soft-spoken and, you know, clumsy as Mikon, I'm surprised she managed to pull all this. I'm not surprised that she killed someone. I'm surprised she managed to pull all this off, but she still got caught in the end, so.
After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music video, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikon? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Uh-oh. Is she gonna snap more? Yo.
while she's laughing?
It's been such a long time.
Huh?
This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
I'm getting deja vu vibes from this.
Mikon, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Dude, she just channeled Junko.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time.
Glad that's over.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go! Well now.
Now then, that may be obvious at this point.
Correct!
You got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. The true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikon Sumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikon, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikon. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? Uh-oh. Hey! Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey.
This is nothing like Pekka. She's actually gone mental.
That's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikon Sumiki we knew. Huh?
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it. How did I know that was gonna happen? She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikon too, you say? I know because I was looking at Mikon for so long. She was the one taking care of me, after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikon also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
what?
Hajime, has something crossed your mind? My body's heavy. No, it's not just heavy, it's somewhat hot and really hot. Soft and really hot, sorry. Mikon felt really hot at the time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever, just like what Ibuki and Ikani had.
It cannot be.
Because of that disease, Mikon was...
Perhaps.
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she could still laugh in such a hopeless situation. Jeez. Which means the Mikon standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's the human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope?
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong. Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
What?
Huh?
Who are you talking about? If only they were still alive. She's talking about Junko.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
Dude, that was fucking creepy. I understand that I've done something unforgivable, but you know, to transcend all that is truly
It's love.
what love is all about.
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? It's because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you. Yikes, I didn't expect her to say that to him.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is such a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom when you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil. I'm just looking out through it. That's why as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me,
how
it's like nothing matters.
amazing.
I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love.
Could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
this is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair, you were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved... Did the disease make her remember what she forgot? Remember. Apparently, that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease? But if this means she remembered something and ended up liking this,
Such despair.
are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know. Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So, it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see. Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. My beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying this is Mikon? She's the real Mikon? Mikon, please answer me. Do you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikon. You still doubt me? Then I'll prove I remember. I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know? No, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along, how that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation? Future Foundation? Future. That symbol on the ancient ruins door. Japanese word for future. Hey, just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, the organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is
What the
bad.
heck? This isn't a comic book, you know? As part of their plan at the end of the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? Oh, I knew it! Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own. Oh god, don't copy him, please.
Hey,
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know that. Let's see, the future foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about... Of course.
of course not!
Oh, hell no! You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? You even know about that? I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time up with until now? The past. Past? That person, she didn't exist to begin in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys consider that thing a friend? That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. That applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memories it is. Losing memories are
Do you understand?
like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
hey!
So, it was true all along. Our memories were taken away.
Damn it!
If that wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering like this much. Oh, why don't you just take care of your... Why don't you take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Monokuma, is it alright? Is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
What is happening? Huh? Was that it? It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki and Kyoko was Mikan. She's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or was it a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it!
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from her memory, then all along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But...
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it to hope.
Please wait!
That's impossible. I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so, Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. Our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished out of our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. There's no way we could just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was just the traitor, too.
Wrong.
Too bad that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Mon Ami looks right now? I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? Did you say that you're different than Mon Ami?
Phew.
Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. The drama just kept going on, and I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break.
Hey.
Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey.
Now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
Isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. Special event? Head over to the First Islands beach. An old friend will be waiting. Nakomaru? Old friend?
Huh?
That's what I was thinking. Safe. How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nakomaru would come back to us in one piece. We're starting to see the light of hope. The light of hope? I'm happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but
So just as I
three of our
thought.
friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia,
However,
I'm still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I'm truly happy.
Fine.
If you're happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they were to still live. Hey, Supreme Overlord, who gives a shit? That line doesn't suit you at all. Silence. I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are not, I apologize. However, please forgive me right now. I want to warmly welcome Nakamura when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Miss Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
Right?
Well, let's all go greet him. Let's make it grand. What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of this disease? I don't get this at all.
All right!
I mean, that's good news, right? Right?
Uh-oh.
They just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
They're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something.
No way!
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body? Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility.
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. What did you do? Hurry to the beach from the first island.
All right!
Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept running on towards the beach on the first island. Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey!
listen.
We have to come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out from hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. We kept looking for him, but
Hey,
what the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
damn it!
Could it be? Did we get false information from Monokuma again? And that's what happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Yeah,
Could it be?
that voice. With high hopes in our hearts, we turned towards the direction of the voice, and then we saw something truly unbelievable. Huh?
Huh? What the?
Yo, I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while.
What is...
That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
What did Monokuma do?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
It?
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
What in the...
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
What the hell did they do? Uh-oh. She's gonna scream. Huh? Uh-oh. Hey, Zaya. Have you seen the anime Assassination Classroom? I know what it's about, but, you know, I haven't actually, like, watched it. Alright. That's a good stopping point. We finished it. And also, Nekomaru is a robot now. Apparently. That's two people. That's two of my favorite characters down, dude. The last one I have is Gundam. I mean, I like the other characters, but I just favor the other ones for certain reasons. Just like, I guess it's just more so their character. You don't like Chiaki? No, I do. I'm just saying. Chiaki's, I guess it's more so like design-wise and character-wise. Chiaki just always sounds like she's just bored. But she's been really helpful, so that's why I like her too, because she's helpful. She's always siding with me and helping me with these cases. But like, there's no dislike to the other characters, because the only one I don't like is I forgot her name. It was the one that just died, the one that Mikon killed. I forgot her name. I keep trying to think of all these names and I just forget. Kyoko? Kyoko, yeah. Yeah, I don't like Kyoko. She was slowly changing, but it wasn't nearly enough for me to like her. Not like Fuyuhiko. Because he was on the same levels as her at the beginning. But he changed so fast. Not like instantly, but slowly. And I'm like, okay, I like you now. To your free time events. Like, I noticed she was nice to Miharu, but that wasn't enough for me to be like, Teruteru is easily the worst. Yeah, he was a pervert. Alright, I'm gonna end it here, because this part right here is the next chapter. Alright, guys. Till next time.